Hey everyone, today I want to talk to you a little bit about the paleo diet and why the paleo diet has really helped me with my autoimmune issues. I got a comment the other day, someone saying, why is this paleo recipe autoimmune? Or why does this have to do with autoimmune diseases? And I sat back and realized, man, I haven't explained that. And unless if you've been around someone who has explained it, you wouldn't know why paleo was so important as someone with autoimmune diseases. So let me explain a little bit my journey and why paleo has been so important to me. I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I went on the paleo diet because I had food sensitivities. But I didn't realize until I started being on the diet how much it helped my diabetes. Um, you eliminate sugar and starch when you are on the paleo diet, which was exactly what I needed to do in order to level out my blood sugars. Because sugar and starch will help you go up and stay up. The starch will sustain you. The sugar will make you rise, and the starch will sustain you. And then all of a sudden, it will be out of your system, and you'll drop suddenly. So you'll go from the 200s to 80 really, really fast. Where the paleo diet, it gives you a lot of protein, which keeps your blood sugar up, but doesn't spike it high. So the protein will help you last between the nuts and the meat and the fiber, which goes through your body quickly, and helps keep things moving. Um, and so it's been really helpful with my blood sugar levels if I stick to it. Now, sometimes, it's really hard to give up sugar when it's in everything, or potato chips when it's one of the only crunchy things you can have when you have food sensitivities. So once in a while you indulge, but regularly I try to stay paleo for my blood sugar levels. Another thing that it has really helped me with is IBS. It will either really help you if you have irritable bowel syndrome, or it really won't. For me, it's been very, very helpful. The fiber has kept my bowel movements regular. It's helped me not have as much pain, the pain that comes with IBS. But some people would prefer to do the FODMAPS diet, which I have a link below if you're interested in looking into the FODMAPS diet. I haven't done it, but it's one of the things that people advise if you have IBS is to stick to FODMAPS. I do paleo, which works for me. If you have food sensitivities, like I'm allergic to gluten, dairy, rice, corn, and I can only have eggs if they're cooked. And those 5 things. And so the paleo diet, what was so cool about it is it got rid of everything. It got rid of the dairy. It got rid of the rice. It got rid of the corn. And I had this unlimited supply of recipes suddenly, which was great. So it's to do that. Like, let's say you only have a corn allergy. It would probably be good if you got off of rice. So just give it a shot. Give it a 30-day, I'm going to try paleo, to see if you feel better sensitivity-wise. Because there's millions of recipes out there. There are tons of cookbooks. There's so many resources, people, paleo. It just makes it easier instead of you going, well, I can have rice. Or I can't have, gluten and dairy. But where do I find recipes for things that are both gluten and dairy free? Some other things it really helps with are weight loss. If you're trying to lose weight and you have autoimmune issues, paleo will probably really, really help you because it gets rid of like the sugar and the starch and the processed food. It eliminates processed food, which really with autoimmune diseases we should probably stay away from because it's harder for our bodies to process. And anything that the more refined it is, the more processed it is, the harder it is for our bodies to break it back down. Which the nice thing about paleo is everything's raw or starts out raw. Until you cook it. So you're doing all the processing, which means it's easier for your body to process. So your body doesn't have to work harder. Mood swings. If you have terrible mood swings, a lot of people go gluten-free, dairy-free, or paleo, and it helps for some reason. I'm not sure. Like, it helped me just because my body wasn't under as much stress, but because it wasn't working as hard. And paleo was helping my, autoimmune issues. So give paleo a try. Let me know if you try paleo or if there's a certain diet that you try that you really, really like. If you are interested in exploring paleo more, there's some links below to some people who have really helped me with paleo through their blogs online. Yeah, stay encouraged.